Still haven't quite decided what my intro should be. How about, look at this pretty building. Hi everybody, look at this pretty building. So we're walking in the north side of Grand Rapids. We're in the Crested neighborhood, and this is Plainfield we're walking along here. There's a couple things along here I wanted to show you today. There's a historic building. There's a couple of restaurants. There's that really cool brick building. Here's one of the patios. I might have to keep talking through this so that YouTube doesn't flag me. So this across the street here used to be an aquarium supply store. It's currently unoccupied. The big red square with the X through it is a firefighter's symbol representing that it's too dangerous to enter the building to attempt to fight a fire. I did have family members who were firefighters, at least my grandfather. Something my uncles would have done. I don't know if any of them had the opportunity. So there's a cool thrift store in this super thrift here. One I haven't run into very often. Cheshire Grill Kitchen is down in this plaza over here. That's kind of a breakfast mom and pop kind of place. Again, not one I've gone to too much. And then next door to them, zoom you guys in a little, is the used outdoor gear bike gear swap. That is a place I like very much. It's a pretty cool little shop in there. There's a pharmacy over here as well. Again, I've actually never stepped foot in that pharmacy for one reason or another. Not a particular reason. So hopefully the wind's not too bad today. We do, of course, have the obligatory fast food in this city, although I've never shown one before. Banks and place barber shop in this this whole plaza here is new within the last couple of years. I think right before the pandemic they built this. And Purple East is kind of a head shop, or I don't know, incense and gifts kind of place. Is also in that plaza. And across the street we have one of the nice bowling lanes over on this side of town. I'll brighten you guys up a little bit. This is Northfield Lanes. Their building is looking absolutely stunning and freshly painted. So this is a nice little opportune moment to point out the local bowling alley. This used to be a Subway across the street. Been closed since the pandemic. Kingman's Market. This is a very nice little high-end grocer. They have an outdoor plant section. It's, frankly, everything you might need from a big box store without all the walking. It's a little on the expensive side for me. And speaking of firefighters, GR Fire Station number 9. I like these Northern Quarter bike lot. It's a little spot to park and lock up your bike. A lot of the businesses don't bother. It's a little unfortunate, but a lot of local businesses don't have bike racks. Ooh, and we're too dark again. This road is really quiet right now. That has more to do with what time it is. I can show you guys on a map where we are. I can't do the fancy Johnny Strides overlay thing because I'm still using free editing software. But I can show you someone else's map and then maybe manage to put some little pointers on screen like that. I don't know. That may have worked. Who knows? So Tulip Guy is on this stretch as well. I'm trying not to dwell pointing this giant camera at anybody's house for very long. There are some beautiful brick homes. One of the people who owned that brick house there had a very beautiful looking older Saab. It obviously was in a little bit of a state of disrepair, but it was still a beautiful car to look at. Maybe not so much to own and maintain, I'm guessing. I wonder if Tulip Guy's, that may have been Tulip Guy's yard. He had planted tulip bulbs, a couple hundred of them, up along either side of his front walkway path. It was quite beautiful. I think the tulips are done now, though. Probably should have walked this one earlier. Alright, I gotta make sure not to miss this historic house that's coming up. So as I was saying earlier, this seems like kind of a quiet street. That's because it's 9 o'clock at night. And everybody's generally kind of done getting off of work and such. Boy, people really noticed this camera. That's what that van slowing down was about. Oh, the sun's setting as well. Hopefully we can make it to that. My battery's dying as well. This could go a million different ways. We'll do a little preliminary, guys have a good night, just in case the battery dies. I could turn the viewfinder brightness down, but then I wouldn't be able to really tell what I'm doing. Okay, this is the historic house, I think. Isn't it? No. Oh, I don't think it is. If it is, they removed the historic marker. No, it's not. Okay. So we do have a dollar store down here. And one of my favorite burger joints. You guys in here? This Fat Boy is down here. It is a greasy spoon, I would describe it. Kind of a mom and pop lunch, breakfast, hamburger, hot dogs kind of joint. The prices are good. The food's good. Ooh, I better cross this crossing. Some very cool mural art. So this place over here apparently sells seafood, although, again, I've never frequented them. They do always have a sign out about fresh oysters. Well, that sun is just going down. In the next 15 minutes, I don't think the battery's gonna make it. And I can't tell if we passed that historic house or not. This was probably the most planned walk I've managed. Oftentimes, I mean, short of going to another city to find somewhere to walk, probably the most planning I've put into these. Yeah, so that's kind of more where you can tell this is a big thoroughfare road, is the way people speed down it. It is, I would think it'd be about 50 kilometers an hour, about 30 miles per hour. I could be wrong. I'll put it on screen if I'm wrong. I'm trying to get better at the kilometers Celsius for our Canadian friends. We are located in the backwards country of the United States. Backwards mostly in our strange use of metrics that no one else but Burma uses. I think I missed that house. So I think I'm going to turn around, backtrack, turn the camera off, save the battery, and go try to find it. Because I am certain I passed it now. Yep, absolutely. I'm splicing in this little bit here because I may have forgot to mention theatrics. I like this place so much because there's not very many of this kind of store left. I believe they sell and rent costumes. They were making cloth masks beginning right at the beginning of the pandemic, which was quite cool. But yeah, I wanted to make sure to point them out. We're just here on Plainfield. Plus I figured we'd get a closer look at this mural. Well guys, the camera's battery's dead, so I gotta make a quick outro. You guys have a nice night. We'll see you in the next one. River North Public House has actually got a really cool mural too. I don't think I'd ever gotten close enough to the building to notice this. Very cool.